Hi everyone, Darlene here from Single Boss Lady. Welcome to Tuesday Talks with Darlene. And what I want to do is I want to talk about anything literally, anything spirituality, creativity, connection, abundance, art, whatever. And what's going to happen is I'll be doing talks and I'll also be getting guests on as well to do talks. I'm really excited about this. I want to do more on my YouTube channel. So make sure that you subscribe, which you can, find wherever the subscribe button is. And today I want to talk about creativity. Now, so many people think, and this does, I've got a little bugbear with this. So many people think that creativity is, as you can see, art, painting, drawing and all that. No, it's not. Creativity is whatever brings you joy. So if you find joy in creating a beautiful home where, it's clean, you clean it every day, then that's creativity because it brings you joy. If you find creativity in going for a swim, that is fine. So think about creativity and what it means for you. It's a huge thing. Creativity can be anything. And it's so fascinating. Like for me, I didn't think I was creative because I didn't find the art that was right for me. So I never thought I was creative. And I was doing amazing things. I really was. I was creative in my job when I was working in the healthcare field. I was creative in different ways. My time management was just phenomenal. So I was creative in that. That is creativity. When you're like, I found so much joy in having everything done and having the beautiful client, happy and pain-free, all of that beautiful stuff. That brought me so much joy. And that is creative. Like I've got beautiful friends who have beautiful systems and processes and help women do that in their business, have systems and processes. And when I say, does that bring you joy? These people go, yeah, actually it does. And I go, can you see how creative that is? When you create systems and processes for me, do you know what that does for me? It creates time. And they look at me and they're literally dumbfounded. They hadn't realized what creativity was. They hadn't realized that they were being creative. They thought that creating systems and processes was boring. And it might be boring for some people, it might be. But for these people, they were so joyed, and you can just see it in them when they're creating it. It's so much joy. Like I've created systems and processes in Asana, and it's brought me a little bit of joy, but not so much. So I'm creative with that. Like I've created beautiful Asana boards and that's creative, but it's not as joy-filling as creating art, as being online with a client and helping them process their stuff and moving forward and healing all of that, helping them to heal that. I get online and I teach women how to create these beautiful art pieces. That is joy. I'm now writing a book. That's creativity. All of those things. So yes, I do have the traditional creativity. I have all of that. And at the same time, there's other things that bring me joy. Like last night, I created a beautiful stir fry. Oh, just absolutely gorgeous. And it brought me so much joy. And it was easy. And at the same time, I was watching TV. That is creativity. I've created clothes. That is creativity. Anything you can think of. Now, I do love having a house clean. Doesn't bring me joy to actually do the housework, yet when it's clean, it's beautiful. So that's not creativity for me. Housework's not creative. That it brings me joy, but not so much. So yes, it's a little bit creative, but not. And I'm really inviting you to go in and find what brings you joy. Find all the amazing stuff that brings you joy and see how much joy it brings. Creativity brings you so much joy that you want to be doing that as much as possible. Now, I love cooking now. I've always loved it, but I'm enjoying it more. And yes, I'm getting older, but there's something different about it now. There's something where I've really discovered why cooking brings me joy. And it's just, you can see my voice changes when I talk about it. It's just absolutely divine. I find creativity in different ways, and I'm inviting you to find creativity. I want you to write down everything that brings you joy, and then I want you to rate it. 0 being no joy, yeah, obviously, hello, and 10 being the most joy possible, that's something that you want to do all the time. And then have a look at that list, and I invite you to write down everything. I mean, everything to do with business, everything to do with if you've got a job, everything to do with that job, everything to do with personal, everything to do with house, everything to do with friends. Every single thing I want you to write down that brings you joy, and then rate it. And I want you to then look at it and go, wow, that's exciting. That is so exciting to see. You'll see when you can see it. Like it's so hard to talk about sometimes because it's so exciting for me when I can see women find their creativity and then they go, oh my goodness, it's finding it in different ways. Like I love meditating. For me, that is creative. And then journaling afterwards and finding wisdom in what I've discovered in that meditation, which will be another book. So exciting. All these amazing, amazing things is creativity. And as I said, I invite you to find your creativity. And I want you to come back afterwards and down in underneath this video, make a comment and see how this exercise helps you discover your creativity and what you found was your creativity. Now, I'm Darlene from Single Boss Lady. As you can see, this is one of my beautiful art pieces, and I do create amazing art. And I can create it for you using your brand colors, which you can then use in all your graphics. You can use it as a Zoom background, as Facebook covers, as Instagram, as graphics, as whatever you want. And you can also license that art so you can make money. You can create products and everything with it. So exciting. If you would love to know more, then let me know and we can have a chat about it. Absolutely exciting. As I said, come back and let me know what your creativity, what you found your creativity was and how you found the exercise. I'm really excited to, for you to discover that. Wishing you a fantastic day wherever you are in this world, and I'll see you next time. Bye.